Hello, with me I have Huck Seed, 4-time bracelet winner, including a main event winner at the World Series of Poker, joining us with our Breakout Gaming project. Huck, you got a scholarship to Caltech, but you left. Why?
Well, a lot of people gave me a lot of flack for that because it was such a hard university to get into, such a great place to learn. And I did have good experiences there, but I really fell in love with the game of poker while I was there. I was playing basketball for fun and started playing poker, and I felt I was just really excited that I could have that same competitive outlet in a mental game as a physical game, or sports. You know, I grew up playing sports, loved competing, and then I just kind of fell in love with the science behind poker and the pseudoscience, psychology, and everything mixed together, and the competitive spirit that a lot of the people like you. When I first got in the game, I was very young, and people like you and Chip Reese and different super competitive poker players that helped me fall in love with the game.
Great, great. We approached you 2 years ago to help us promote this idea. It's been 2 years in the making, and you stuck with us all that time. Why?
Well, I don't think I've ever seen anyone shoot for the moon like you guys are. This is a really big project. You're trying to do so many things, and with the evolution of cryptocurrency and Bitcoin 2.0 and side chains and smart contracts, you guys are rolling with the times and trying to do that as well. It's such a shoot for the moon project that how could I not want to help that? And also, you guys have struggled so much, and people told you should just drop the project so many times, and you guys have just said we're going to go until we drop dead and make this happen. So I really believe you guys are going to make this happen. As diligent as you've been, it's inspirational to see you guys down and in different situations and just keep plugging and keep plugging and keep plugging. So that makes me want to help. Makes me want to help get other people involved in helping you guys too.
Great. You were one of the first people we approached. I'll never forget the day that it happened. And now, with all the pitfalls we experienced, everything's coming to fruition. The coin is done. The Play Money site, which is the first step, is live. And soon, everything else will be done. Now, you have experience in cryptocurrencies, I know. What do you know about our coin, and tell me the benefits and what you envision our coin to accomplish?
Well, I've talked a bit, today with the designer of the coin, James Stroud.
Yep.
When you say the coin is done, well, it's partially done, but he's got big ideas. I talked with him a bit about smart contracts because that's where I really am passionate about this project and seeing. The way I see it ending up is if James can make smart contracts happen on the Breakout blockchain, on side chains, because then what I would see eventually happening is Breakout Gaming, which is a poker site, fantasy sports, video games, peer-to-peer betting on anything, prop betting, everything you guys are trying to do to bring everything together to make it like a one-stop gambling, gaming experience, all running on top of the Breakout coin, which once he finishes the smart contract part of the coin, implements that, and once you guys have gotten the site going and people are excited and people are playing, decentralize it, put it on top of the blockchain, and now you have solved all the problems of internet gaming sites. I mean, look at in the history of, you have Ultimate Poker, you had all those scandals of people putting in super user accounts and cheating. People never quite trusted the sites. You had all the problems of putting money on the site, getting it back off. Once this company becomes decentralized on top of the blockchain, you log onto your computer, you have your Breakout coin in a wallet, you start connecting to the network, you're playing in a fantasy sports tournament, or let's say you're playing in a cash poker game, right? It's peer-to-peer. It's happening as you're doing it. You sit down at the table, a little of your money goes from your wallet into the table. It's on the table. You get involved in a pot, money goes into an address on the chain, yeah? 8 people put their money in the pot, and it's in one place. You can go to a blockchain explorer and you can see exactly where the money in the pot is. Now you win the pot, it goes right back to your wallet, it's on your computer, you can quit. It's already there. You don't have to deal with.
Exactly.
You've cut out so many middlemen, and to get a good gambling site going, poker, sportsbook, whatever, you need a certain critical mass of players, and to get something like that going, you need hundreds of employees, and it's such a big project. And if you can take all those employees and cut them out and have it running on top of the blockchain, you've just cut down the cost of everything. And now, you can pretty much, cut the rake and the fees down to almost nothing. I mean, look at Bitcoin or any other cryptocurrency. If you want to send money to someone in China or Japan, you're in America, you go to Western Union, you send $100 to your family. You're working hard, you want to send some money to your family. They live in the Philippines. So, what is the minimum fee for Western Union? Do you know?
No.
It's $5. Or it could be, you wire it in a bank, it could be $25
Yes.
for a wire transfer. Now, because you're cutting out the middleman, boom, what is it, 5 cents to send? It's a few cents. So, I mean, the reason that, Poker Stars charges $5 a hand in a poker game, is because of all the middlemen. If you cut all that out, now you can have poker where they rake, next to nothing, less than a penny per pot. Or you enter a fantasy sports tournament, it's a penny to enter, or even less than that, a fraction of a penny. So one of the things I really like about the cryptocurrency movement, which I was getting really excited about when you first contacted me, everything is open source, it's a community of sharing. You build something, people can come in and work on it, build their own, copy yours, and people who want to gamble online, they want to be able to trust the site. But once this becomes decentralized, everything will be open source. All the software,
That's right.
the random number generators, everything. And because of cryptocurrency technology and the cryptography, it doesn't matter if it's open source, everyone can see what's happening, but no one can do anything.
So you like the security of the blockchain, is
Yeah,
what you're saying?
you're merging super security and the openness of this new community. So, you're on this site, oh, it's rigged. Well, no, it's not. You can go to GitHub and you can look at all the code, you can see exactly what's happening. So it solves all the problems that internet gambling sites have had. And, there's a lot of other people, great minds, big projects happening in smart contracts. Ethereum is the leader right now in the smart contracts. They've had a huge amount of brain power and work has gone into creating Ethereum. But I talked with James about what he's trying to do, and he's got his own idea and his own strategy for implementing these side chains. What he calls permissive smart contracts, or based on control points rather than bonded validations to verify side chains or shards, as Ethereum does. So it's just another cutting edge, exciting part of your giant project of what you're trying to do.
We have a coin sale scheduled for June 13th on Bittrex. You're going to be able to buy the Breakout coin, And shortly after the coin sale starts, the first coin sale participants, which you were one of them, will get their coins. They will be able to exchange them with each other, but it won't be on exchange yet. Then, after the coin sale is over, the rest of the coins will be delivered. The Play Money site will be up and running for free tournaments. And then we're going to expect to go live on real money within hopefully 60 to 90 days. And that will be it.
So it's little by little. When you're shooting for the moon, you got to take baby steps.
Yeah, we've taken
it going. But I'm really excited to see people get involved in this project, and because you're taking such a conservative legal stance on everything, you're just going to slowly work your way up. Hopefully, by the time something else comes up, it's legal to play some of these games in America for commodities, cryptocurrencies, money, whatever you want to call it.
I remember when I first was introduced to this project, I was asked to see if I can get guys like you involved. And I thought of the marriage between cryptocurrencies and online gaming, and I got shivers up my spine thinking of the possibilities.
Right, it's real exciting.
Yeah.
It's such a good fit, cryptocurrencies and internet gaming. There's already a lot of sites that accept Bitcoin. What was it about cryptocurrencies that got you excited in the beginning, or got your mind clicking?
The ease of transfer from point A to point B, the cost of transfer from point A to point B, the fact that I could be in the United States with this cryptocurrency and give it to you if you're in China or Bolivia or anywhere. As simply as mailing an email. It just made total sense when it came down to poker players, because they travel all over the world playing poker. They carry their money, which is difficult to get in and out of countries. They have to change their currency from dollars to euros or yen or wherever. And the cryptocurrencies eliminate all that.
Well, I really believe in the movement and believe in the technology. And for people who out there who don't really know about it, if you want to get involved, obviously do some research on the internet, but you don't have to necessarily go out. Well, of course we want everyone to try to help support this project and buy at this coin sale some Breakout coin. But there's also other ways to get involved. In the beginning it was mining, and for this coin it's going to be proof of work, proof of stake. So once you get some, you can make some more, give it to some friends, they can make some more, get people involved. But the exciting part for me is getting people involved in accepting them as payment. I'm always going to grocery stores. Hey, it's really easy to set up a system of accepting cryptocurrencies as payment at a store. There's hundreds of thousands of stores already that are accepting cryptocurrencies. So personally, I love spending them, and it's the ease of it, and it's just nice. So it's going to be really nice to be able to gamble. I'm real excited to make some prop bets, make some bets in Breakout coin.
Thank you, Huck. Huck Seed, 4-time bracelet winner and world champ, part of BreakoutGaming. Thank you, sir.